The Lord has a message for you today on this particular day. This message serves as a timely reminder of the significance of compassion, understanding, and kindness in our everyday lives. This is a call to reflection on our acts and the implications of those actions, as well as a call to work for a better society in which love and empathy are the most important values. However, before we dig into this particular communication from God, there is another subject that needs your attention since it is important. The reason for this is because this individual is sending you a notice from the court. There is a disagreement that, in an intriguing way, is connected to the topics that will be covered in today's message. Take a time to think about the concept of justice before we proceed with any more discussion. Within a world that is rife with unpredictability, the quest for justice continues to serve as a steady light that guides us towards a peaceful life, despite the challenges and many viewpoints that it presents. It is an idea that is profoundly ingrained in our sense of right and wrong. It is a compass that often guides us in the direction of compassion and understanding. Let us now shift our focus to the notification that was issued by the court. It has made its way to you in this manner. This unexpected summons may serve as a sharp reminder of the intricacies of life and the conflicts that might occur as a result of those complications. On the other hand, the word of the Lord that we are going to investigate provides direction on how to handle such obstacles with grace and wisdom. In some manner, the individual who is giving you the court notice can feel that they have been mistreated, injured, or outraged. In the same way that we are opening our brains and hearts to the message that the Lord has for us, let us also open our hearts to comprehending the viewpoint of this particular person. It is possible that there is a possibility of reconciliation. It is for the purpose of finding areas of agreement and settling the conflict without further escalation happening. If you believe in God, I would be grateful if you would like and share this video. In order to comprehend one another, empathy is essential, and it is at the core of the message that the Lord is trying to convey. It enables us to put ourselves in the position of another individual, to know their feelings, and to understand the agony and suffering that they are experiencing. An environment conducive to healing, forgiveness, and reconciliation is created when we engage in the practice of empathy. This brings us back to the court notification and the disagreement that we are now dealing with. Having the awareness that disagreements and conflicts are a natural aspect of the human experience is of the utmost importance. They are able to put our religion, our ideals, and our patience to the test. The way in which we resolve these disagreements and conflicts, on the other hand, is what really counts. The message that the Lord has come to deliver to you today is a plea for peace and reconciliation. This serves as a reminder that reconciliation and understanding have the power to heal even the most severe scars. Before we go further, it is imperative that you approach this circumstance with a heart that is filled with compassion and a commitment to seek a resolution that not only serves your interests, but also serves the larger good. Forgiveness is a tremendous act of love and grace. It is the decision to let go of the load of anger and resentment, which provides an opportunity for healing and repair. When you make the decision to forgive, you liberate yourself from the shackles of negativity and make room for the potential of a more positive future to arise. Now, let us investigate the message that the Lord has for us in more depth. This is a message that can be found in the teachings of a great number of spiritual teachers over the course of history, and it also connects with the very core of what it is to be human. Love your neighbor as oneself is the message, which is both straightforward and deep. Those words, which are found in the Bible and were said by Jesus, perfectly capture the spirit of compassion and empathy. As a result, they urge us to treat other people with the same love, generosity, and respect that we want for ourselves. It is a message that goes beyond the differences that exist between different religions and speaks to the universal ideals that bind all of us together as human beings. If you have trust, type 333. As you reflect on these lines, think about the person who was responsible for sending you the notification from the court. To what extent are you able to find it within yourself to love and understand someone, even in the middle of a disagreement? Is it possible for you to show compassion and actively strive toward finding a solution that is respectful to both of the individuals involved? Love for one's neighbor is not always a simple undertaking to do. Especially in situations when disagreements develop, it is necessary for us to go beyond our differences and search for the things that we have in common that bond us together. Even when our instincts may encourage us to react defensively, it asks us to be patient, to listen, and to seek understanding so that we may respond appropriately. To return to the court notice, consider the transforming potential that would result from handling this circumstance with love and understanding from the beginning. It is possible that this might be transformed into an opportunity for development and reconciliation rather than a conflict in the courts. That is a possibility for both of the persons involved, with the purpose of acquiring the ability to forgive and to proceed with newly acquired knowledge and compassion. The word of the Lord is not limited to a certain time or location when it is delivered. It is a fact that has stood the test of time and is applicable to each and every moment of our life. It serves as a reminder that, regardless of whether they are acts of compassion or deeds of dispute, the activities that we take have repercussions. It inspires us to take the road of love and empathy because when we do so, we generate a ripple effect of positive that spreads far beyond ourselves. I hope that you find this encouraging. Choosing love is a deliberate choice that has the potential to influence not only our own lives, but also the lives of people who are in our immediate vicinity. Even when confronted with challenges, it is a commitment to put compassion and understanding at the forefront of one's priorities. It is a decision that may bring about healing and unitedness. If we want to have a better future today, let us think about the wider implications of the message that the Lord has given us. If you have faith, type 222. When we make love and empathy the driving principles in our life, we not only alter our connections with other people, but we also transform our relationship with ourselves. Having compassion and love for oneself are two of the most important parts of this journey. Consider the way you behave toward yourself when you are experiencing periods of self-doubt or self-criticism. Do you treat yourself with the same compassion and understanding that you show to other people? The teaching of the Lord applies to our inner life as well, and it encourages us to be compassionate even here, as well as being at peace with ourselves. The love that one has for oneself serves as the basis upon which all other types of love are constructed. It is the act of treating oneself with the same level of care, respect, and compassion that one would treat another person, that we provide to other people. When we love ourselves without conditions, we become more able to love and comprehend others around us, which brings us back to the court. Observe that this presents a chance to apply the concepts of love, empathy, and self-love, not only to the conflict that is occurring on the outside, but also to the conflict that is occurring on the inside. Things that could come up inside you. Not only is it an opportunity to exercise forgiveness and understanding toward the other person, but it is also an opportunity to practice these qualities toward oneself. Disagreements and disagreements are like threads that are sewn into the fabric of our existence, and they are a part of the magnificent tapestry that is life. The richness and resilience of that tapestry are directly proportional to the manner in which we choose to deal with them, whether it is with love and empathy or with wrath and conflict. Life is a tapestry that is a reflection of our decisions, actions, and the interactions we have with other people. This is a demonstration of the love and empathy that we introduce into the world, as well as the legacy that we leave behind. Each thread may be seen as a moment and an interaction, as well as an opportunity to make a change for the better. If you believe in God, type 444. While you are contemplating the message from the Lord and the court notice that you have received, it is important to keep in mind that you have the ability to mold the story of this specific thread in the tapestry of your life. Choosing to react with compassion and empathy, while also seeking resolution and understanding, is an option available to you. One alternative is to go along a road that leads to dispute and strife. Dear souls, the option is yours, and it is a choice that has deep ramifications, not just for the scenario that you are now in, but also for the greater tapestry that is your life. The word of the Lord encourages you to be agents of love and understanding, not just in this instant, but in every moment that comes after this one as well. We have the ability to alter not just our own lives, but also the lives of people around us, since we are representatives of love and understanding. Being peacemakers, healers, and carriers of compassion are all options that are available to us. By carrying out these actions, we are able to share the holy word that the Lord has given to us today. We would like to conclude, dear souls, that the Lord's message serves as a reminder of the significance of love, empathy, and forgiveness in our lives. In doing so, it inspires us to approach disagreements and conflicts with a compassionate heart, looking for solutions that are respectful to both ourselves and the other parties involved. It serves as a reminder that our choices have repercussions, and that by choosing love and compassion, we have the ability to generate a ripple effect of positive that spreads far beyond the circumstances that we are now experiencing with ourselves. Remember the important lesson that has been given with you today as you go ahead. Whether it is in response to the court notice or in the face of any other problems in your life. Help bring healing and togetherness to the world around you by becoming agents of love and empathy. And may your efforts bring about these things. Type Amen to manifest. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more angel messages.